Let's go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Heartland Highlight Reel for October the 29th, 2025. My name is Dave Little, and it is a very special week here in the Heartland. It is coming up on November 1st, this coming Saturday. It will be the Tournament of Champions 2025 live from the Dave Cave. It all comes down to this. The month of October is championship month as we celebrate the month of October also being the birth date of Heartland Championship Wrestling back in 2006. Heartland Championship Wrestling is now 19 years old, and we are set to go for Heartland Highlight Reel and for the Tournament of Champions this coming Saturday, November the 1st, from Oklahoma City, home of the Oklahoma City Thunder NBA champions. We always pick a championship city to hold our Tournament of Champions card, and this year it will be Oklahoma City. And if I recall correctly, this is the first ever appearance of Heartland Championship Wrestling in the state of Oklahoma, and it is going to be a very exciting night indeed. If you follow the Heartland, you know the deal. The Filsinger Cup is awarded every October as a result of a tournament. And the tournament pits every wrestler, every tag team, every man, every woman who has won gold in the past 12 months in a tournament to decide the champion of champions for the given season. This year we have the ladies tag team. And believe it or not, over the past 12 months, only two ladies teams have held the tag team championship. And they will square off on Saturday. The dominant champions, Tasha Steeles and Big Swole, held the belt for most of the year before they gave it up to the team of Pretty Empowered, Ella Envy and Kenzie Page. Very briefly, since then, Steeles and Swole have gotten the titles back. So there are only two teams that qualified for the Heartland Ladies Tag Team Filsinger Cup Championship in 2025. They will square off this Saturday night. In the men's tag team bracket, we have had a tournament that consisted of a total of 9 teams, and it has come down to these two teams on Saturday. The reigning NWA World Tag Team Champions, the Midnight Express, beautiful Bobby Eaton, Sweet Stan Lane, accompanied by Jim Cornette, are here to take on the Steiner Brothers for the Filsinger Tag Team Cup Championship. They have made it through the tournament and come out on top, number 1 and number 2 in the tournament. So we will see those teams also on Saturday night squaring off. The Midnight Express, of course, your reigning 2024 Tag Team of the Year. Tasha Steeles and Big Swole, your reigning 2024 Ladies Tag Team of the Year. But last year it was the Steiner Brothers who won the Filsinger Cup. So that should be a climactic battle indeed. In the men's Filsinger Cup, in the ladies Filsinger Cup tournament, we are down to the final 4. One of these 4 ladies will be the Filsinger Cup ladies champion. The first semifinal match will pit 2 heated rivals, Mischief and Christina Von Eerie. They have feuded off and on through the years after an unsuccessful partnership, and they have both made it to the Filsinger Cup semifinals and drawn each other in the bracket. In the opposite bracket, Mickey James will take on Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace, last year's Filsinger Cup winner. None of the other ladies in the semifinals have won the Filsinger Cup before. Jordan Grace, also the Ladies Wrestler of the Year for 2024. She is a juggernaut, and it will be very interesting to see if any of these ladies, Mickie James, Mischief, Christina Von Eerie, can be the one to put an end to the momentum of Jordan Grace. And finally, the men's finals in the men's singles bracket will take place on Saturday night as the Filsinger Cup Championship rolls into Oklahoma City. Dusty Rhodes, Buddy Rogers, Johnny Valentine, and Randy the Macho Man Savage have made it to the finals, to the semifinals. It will be Rogers versus Savage. It will be Valentine versus Rhodes next week in Oklahoma City. And the winners of those two matches will head to the finals. Last year's winner, of course, Pat Patterson, rode those accolades to a world championship reign that continues to this day. Buddy Rogers won the Filsinger Cup way back in 2016. Randy Savage won the Filsinger Cup back in 2014. But neither Johnny Valentine nor Dusty Rhodes have earned that honor as of yet, and they are both looking to change that this Saturday night in Oklahoma City. And among this group, only Randy Savage in 2014 has ever won the Wrestler of the Year award. But you could bet all four of these men will be very interested in winning that tournament and perhaps leveraging that into a shot at the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. All right, so that is our update and everything you need to know about the Filsinger Cup Championships to be decided at the 2025 Tournament of Champions this Saturday in Oklahoma City. You may be asking yourself, Dave, what time will the Filsinger Cup Championship matches, what time will the Tournament of Champions be live on YouTube? And the answer is, I don't know, but keep an eye out. The one thing that could potentially happen on Saturday, if the World Series goes to a Game 7, that would be Saturday night at 7 o'clock Central Time. If that is the case, then I will hit the airwaves early with the Tournament of Champions, probably around 5 o'clock Central Time, should the World Series go to a 7th game. If not, then we'll push it back later in the evening and probably get started around 7 or 8 o'clock Central Time. Keep an eye on YouTube, keep an eye on Facebook, keep an eye on Discord for the announcement of the time, which will be determined on Saturday based upon the outcome of tomorrow night's World Series Game 6. So that's our update for this week. There was no midweek action in the Heartland this week, as all eyes are focused on Oklahoma City and the upcoming Tournament of Champions this Saturday. I can't wait to get that show on the airwaves via the Epic Sports Broadcasting Network this coming Saturday. So until then, thank you for tuning in. That's our show, and I am out of here.